Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am showing you how I get this look. This is usually the look that I wear when I'm going to school on Tuesdays and Thursdays because I only have class twice a week now. Thank God, I'm so ready to be done. And if you guys want to see how I get this look, please keep watching. So the 2 times I go to school, I try to look as cute as possible. I'm trying to get a man before I graduate. So we got how many months? In February, right? March, April. We got 2 months. 2 months to get a man. Just kidding. But yeah, this is what I usually do when I'm getting ready to go to school. Let's get started. Okay, so I already have my eyebrows done. So I just go in with my foundation. I use the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Foundation, and it looks like this. I'm in the shade 12. I love it when I try to start with this foundation and I put it on and I can see how orange it looks, but like by the time I'm done, it just does not look like that at all. And if you guys can hear any like sounds in the background, it's because there's construction literally going out by my window. They're fixing some things in my house, so that is why. Also, can you see this one pimple here that's trying to ruin my life? What have I ever done to deserve this one pimple? What? Stay in my lane, mind my business, stay moisturized, stay hydrated, yet why? Once this is done, I go in and I apply some concealer in my under eyes. I usually use the Urban Decay concealer. I love Urban Decay. Their stuff is so good. I feel like, yeah, this is the one thing that I actually love. I am in the shade Golden. Ooh. Even though I don't have any bags, like barely, because I'm always sleeping. I told y'all I'm literally always sleeping. Every time I do like my under eye concealer, I'm like so tempted to sing the I don't know what it is, but mama baba when yawe mama sees baba. Actually, when I'm done this, I'm gonna go watch some Lion King. So once this is done, I go in and then I do my eyeshadow. So I always do my eyeshadow before I put the powder underneath my concealer to set it, because then if there's like any glitter that drops onto the concealer, then I can just use the powder to dust it off, right? So I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Edition. It looks like this. It's so pretty and it's so nice. So I usually go in with, I love this palette so much. I'm trying so hard not to like hype it up, but like it's worth the hype. I usually go in with these colors down here, like these colors here. I feel like they work better with my skin tone. The highly pressed pigments are so good. Like they look so good on my skin tone, but because I'm going to school, I don't like doing too extra. Like sometimes I go off, but today I'm just gonna keep it on the DL. But before I start that, I always go in with my NARS concealer. It's in the shade Cafe Dark one, and I use it to prime my eyelids. And I mix it with my paint pot in the name Laying Low. Ooh, that's me all the time, just kidding. And I kind of mix them together just because I feel like Laying Low is a bit too like, it's still too white for me. Well, it's brown, but I feel like it's too light for me. And then this one is a little too brown for me, so I mix them together. So I use my black opal powder to set this concealer, and I use the shade dark as well. Wow, I use the shade dark in everything. But then I'm always very careful with this powder because it has the tendency to spill everywhere. So I got to take it easy. Honestly, if you've been on my channel, you know that I don't even know the name of the brushes that I use. So just watch and learn. I don't know what else to say. So I go in with the Chocolate Bar Too Faced palette. I've had this palette for like 50 years now, and it never lets me down. Like, this is honestly one of my favorite palettes, and I usually go in with the color here because it's like the, well, you can tell how much I use this color by the fact that it's almost done completely. Then I put it here, and then I blend, blend, blend. Mix all these three colors together and dust. I go in with the color Henna, which is this color here, and then I mix it with Sandalwood, just a little bit. If you can't tell, I like mixing stuff together. I really do. And then the color looks like this. And then I just put it on my eyelids. So then I go in with my sponge, the one that has the angle, this one. And then I just set my under eye like that. Like, when I do this process, I feel like this is an opportunity for me to kind of angle out my eyeshadow and this, like, give it a shape. So I usually just do this. For me, I just found that doing with a concealer as opposed to doing with the powder just doesn't give me like the results that I want. The lines are always too sharp when I do it with a concealer, but when I do it with like my powder, then I can blend everything out. For me, it just looks more natural than when I do with a concealer. Yeah. The next thing I'm doing is contouring my face, and I'm using the Bobbi Brown concealer in the shade Cool Espresso. It looks like this. It's in a little stick thing that you slide up. Yeah, and it's a 10.25 at the bottom. As usual, I'll link everything in the description box below. Sometimes I feel like my camera doesn't want to focus where I want it to focus, so that sucks. Okay, so now I just have to wait. I was gonna go do my eyebrows today, by the way, and then I checked the weather forecast. I feel like every single video I make, I'm always telling you guys about the weather, but this weather is just... Let's check the weather. Wow, the weather went up. It was minus 28 this morning, and now it's minus 14. Which is great, actually. Maybe I'll go get my eyebrows done after this video. Just kidding. No, I won't. I'm gonna be at home. Now I'm gonna start. And I can see how my pimple is very pronounced as well. I stay in my lane. I'm telling y'all, I stay in my lane, and yet pimples. This is what the eyes look like, and then I'm gonna finish up this look by putting on some falsies and highlighter. Okay, so the falsies that I use are this. I don't know if I want to show this because it looks like a mess. I've literally, deadass, I've worn this like 10 times. And they're 100% human hair. Thank you, human being, for donating your hair to be used in this video. Shout out to you. They're called the Black Wisps. They look like this. These are my favorite one. I actually highly regret getting the black one of this. I should have gotten the white one of the eyelash glue, because I just feel like the black one, if you mess up, it really brings out your mess up. Like, you can't just let it slide like that. And then I go in with some highlight. Last place I put the highlight is on my nose. Everybody does this. Now I feel like I don't get any other choice than to. So the last blending that I do is with the, I don't know what this is called. Wow, I actually have no idea. The name's not on there anymore, but I'm also using the, what? This one doesn't have a name either. Man, I'm so sorry guys, but I don't know what the names of these are. However, if I do find the names, I will link them down in the description box below. The bigger the hoop, the bigger the heart. Guys, so this is the finished look. If you guys like this video, don't forget to click on the like button and subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!